Hi, this is Tracy Leonetti from Language Business Services. Once again, I'm doing an impromptu Facebook Live. I don't know if there's anybody out there who is live and wants to join me, then they're welcome to, but I will publish this to Facebook anyway. I wanted to share with you my experience on the TCF test for the citizenship. So if there is anybody out there, then say a little hi, drop a message, any questions. But as I said, I'll put it on the Facebook page. So, as you know, I look after expats in France with all of the paperwork problems, and I find the best way to help people is to live the experience. So I am doing the citizenship process, and today I went through the TCF process in France. It's basically a test you go through, and you have to have a diploma to put in with your application to the prefecture. So the test itself, it's in two parts. You have the comprehension test, and this one you sit in a room, it lasts for 25 minutes, and you have a CD playing out loud the questions, and you have a book next to you, and it's a Q&A, answers A, B, C and D. It's not that complicated. However, my first real tip for that would be you need to be able to read the answers in the little book first before you hear the questions. So you have to be quick, because as you get towards the end of the 29 questions, the questions do get more complicated. You only need to get round about 12 to 14 questions right out of the 29. So that's the first one. For the comprehension, you have 15 minutes with an instructor, and in Cannes they were absolutely fabulous. They were extremely helpful, really making you feel at ease. Of course, my French level is pretty good, so I had no worries about this, but for those people who have difficulties, I can imagine it would be stressful, but they were wonderful. They really did make you feel at ease. You have 2 minutes where you have to present yourself, and that's 2 minutes where just you are talking about you, your life, what you're doing in France. I mean, you can make it up as you go along, but it has to be 2 minutes. Then you have 4.5 minutes where you have to do a role play, and it's a question. You know, maybe you're speaking to a friend, you're going to go to a party, or it could be about, going to buy presents. So that's 4.5 minutes. The interaction with the person, so that's quite easy. And then the third situation is they give you a subject and you have to comment it and argument it for 4 minutes. So it's not actually that complicated, but your language level just has to be reasonably good. As I said, the Cannes Centre, the International Cannes Centre, were absolutely excellent, really helpful, and I would highly recommend them. A lot of my customers are doing the test next month, and if you need any information about it, PM me, leave questions, or get hold of me on my website or my email address. Okay, speak to you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.